Hello, everybody. I've been doing a study here lately on the book of Corinthians, and I've been out ministering, and you're trying to figure out what you want to say to people. How can you approach people, that kind of thing. Well, this verse in Corinthians really stood out to me. In 55 A.D., Paul, who founded the Church of Corinth 4 years prior, gets a letter saying, hey, in the last 4 years, this church has fallen apart. What are we going to do? So he writes the book of Corinthians to address some of the problems. And one of the problems he was addressing was division in the church. My preacher's better than your preacher, blah, blah, blah. So one of the things he writes in first chapter, verse 17 is, for Christ sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with the wisdom of words, lest the cross of Christ should be made of none effect. And what he's saying is everybody has a different job to do. My job, not necessarily to bring people in and baptize them. My job is to preach. Of course, we know that's all of our jobs. That's the whole point of us being here, is to preach and spread the gospel. But what he's saying is you don't have to be a great speaker with a large vocabulary to be able to effectively preach the gospel. You just calm yourself. You you step out on faith, and you let God work through you, and you'll be amazed what happens. Even Peter, Jesus wasn't the only one to walk on water. Peter stepped out of the boat when Jesus told him, come to me, and he walked on water. Why? Because he had an extreme amount of faith. So just stand tall, stand firm, calm yourself. Don't be afraid to talk to people. You'd be amazed how many people you talk to need to hear what you have to say. That's it. Have a good day. Pray for me. I'm definitely going to need it, and I'll pray for you.